Hello, I'm Alec. I'm a consultant and I just want to hang out. So, we got another hot take today. Check out this title. What is private credit? Repeat, what is private credit? But before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Dan Toomey, Good Work MB. Thanks for the jump off bit, man. So he set us off with his presentation and we liked it because it was fun. Also, remember, this is for everyone. Your organization is only as strong as the administrators. Repeat, your organization is only as strong as the administrators, all right? So, you'll know everything about an organization because of the words that the administrators say, okay? Remember this and we're going to be cool. Now, check out the hot take. What is private credit? Summary, focus on the highlight. Private credit is the investment of capital in the form of loans, bonds, or other credit instruments issued to private companies by non-bank lenders. That's what it is, okay? It would just be like a man loaning another man some money. That's all it is. Or a woman loaning another woman some money, and then she'll get some type of interest back. The Bible will call that usury. All right, we're done with that bit. Let's hop on the next slide. All right, here we go. Game on. All right, so we're going to show you some words right now, okay? But check this out. Words are indicators of the mind or thought. What does that mean? That means that we will know everything about you because of the words that you say. Okay, so whatever hyphen man, whatever hyphen woman, whatever hyphen people, whatever hyphen business you want to call yourself, we will know who you are and we will know who you serve, okay? You can't hide anymore because the words tell us everything about you. All right, now check out what credit is. Credit is creed, credit is belief, credit is faith, okay? That's what credit is, all right? Now drop down and we're going to show you what faith is, okay? Because credit and faith are the same, but different. Check this out. Faith is to trust. Faith is to persuade. Faith is to draw towards anything. And whenever we see to draw, we see contract, okay? Faith is to believe. Faith is obey, all right? Faith, the promises of God or his truth and faithfulness. That's what faith is, all right? So put faith and put credit in your back pocket and never move from that position because those are what those words mean, all right? Now, check out this opportunity zone right here, okay? So we're going to walk you through Oz right now. Look at this bit right here. It says, in this world, I trust in God. I test everyone, and I operate everything through Christ. See evidence below. So I'm always going to let you know what my status, my standing, and my jurisdiction is, and I'm always showing you who I work for and who I work through, okay? Check this out. 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. What does that mean? That means that my Father, because my Father is God and my King is Jesus, God guides me, God points me, and God shows me what I'm supposed to do. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Okay, so I already know how I'm supposed to move because Jesus showed me how to be an administrator, okay? Check out the next bit. 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. So what does that mean? That means we're going to know everything about you because of the words that you say, okay? So how you speak shows us how you move. Your actions are your fruit, all right? And you can't hide anymore, okay? Now, check out the next bit, 13. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. All right, so that's where I get my power from. So when people are always testing me and asking me, you're not a lawyer, you're not an attorney, you can't do this and you can't do that, I say, I beg to differ. I am a servant of Christ, and I've been given all the strength through Christ, so I can do everything through Christ. Now, do you want to test me? Let's see who has the stronger words, you or me, okay? And then they always go dark and they always disappear because we always use the power of Christ and they can't touch us, okay? So we're done with that bit. Let's hop on our next slide. Okay, here we go. True story. Here's a fun true story right here. In the United States of America, I am free to build trust with my neighbors for the common good. See evidence below. Now, check out this provision right here from the California Constitution. Okay, it says, the people, hi, I'm one of the people. The people have the right to instruct their representatives, petition government for redress of grievances, and assemble freely to consult for the common good. What does that mean? That means that we can sit down with our neighbors and we can draw up papers and we can draw up contracts and we can draw up trust agreements and we can build some wonderful things together as long as we can agree on some terms and conditions, okay? That's what we call trust, okay? And we can do that all day, all night with all of our neighbors because we already wrote it down. Shout out to our forefathers. We already wrote it down in our Constitution. So it's already in the contract that all of our government servants are bound to. So a government servant is every legislator, every executive, and every judicial entity. Those are all creatures created by we the people, and they were created to serve us. Remember this, and we're going to be cool, okay? So we're done with that bit. Let's hop on our next slide. So much fun. All right, conclusion. Let's close out. Trust God, period, hands down. If you do that, you're going to be cool. Dress and keep God's property. If you do that, you're going to be cool too, because that's your job description. Protect neighbors with trust tools. If you do that, you're going to be cool too, because that's also your job description. Show the people how to move with simplicity. If you do that, you're going to be cool too, because that is your job description. Test, break, and build free people by God with love. If you do that, you're going to be cool too, because that too is also your job description. Game over. So that's how we close out. So let's walk it back up. So we just wanted to do that hot take because we wanted to show you what is private credit, because allegedly this is a $1 trillion industry that's going on right now, because you have businesses that need money, but they can't get the money from the banks right now. So you have people that are pulling their money together in funds and in systems, and then they're loaning out this money to the people who need to do business, and then boom, they get what you would call interest back, right? And it's a cool system because we like this because it is biblical, right? Because as long as you operate in trust and as long as you can agree on some terms and conditions, you're going to be cool, right? But right now you got a lot of people that are putting in that boogeyman fear and saying, oh, they're unregulated because they're private. That's right, they're private because they're controlled by people, and you're only going to be as strong as your administrators, okay? So if you have a strong administrator, or what we would say a strong trustee, or what we would say a strong executor, or a strong director, right, or a strong agent who understands how to execute the trust and who knows how to read contracts and who knows how to get down with the terms and conditions, you're going to be cool. If you got a weak administrator, then you're going to get what you get, and it's fair, okay? All right, so that's it. We're done. So you should contact us so we can build you a trust instrument, and we'll go ahead and hook you up, and then we'll show you how to operate in the private realm, and we'll show you how to get down like one of these private creditors, okay? But we're not going to show you how to do exactly what they do. We'll show you how our Father showed us how we're supposed to operate. We're supposed to operate by God with love through trust, and that's what we like to show people how to do with simplicity. So if you want us to do this for you, contact us. It's no longer no more if, it's you need to, okay? So I'm going to tell you what you need, and you may not understand what it is that I'm saying, but that's cool, because I'm always throwing out my offer for you, okay? I'm like, yo, I can hook you up, come hang out, and it's up to you now to come hang out, okay? All right, that's it. We're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.